Welcome back, Texas, right here on the CW. You are watching the Connect Network TV, and I'm so excited to have Ty on. We are talking all about his new book, Makeover from Within. It is something that we can all use, so I promise you, you want to get your hands on this book. And Ty, before you go, and before we get into hot topics, because we told you we have Camille Cower coming up with the e-spot, but you had an encounter with President Obama, and it was a power statement made to you, but it really got you thinking. And when you get the book, you're going to hear about another power statement that really made a shift in Ty's life. But he said, "You are Beyonce's stylist. Where do you go from there?" Okay. And that literally just about stopped you in your tracks. So talk about that, because it wasn't soon after that statement that you made the decision to kind of leave that camp and create your own space.
Yeah, Raquel Smith, who styled with me at the time, they said we could actually take a picture with the president at the 4040 Club. They were having an event there, and just going there, and I've been around him, but this is like the first time we like had an interaction. And he said that to both of us, and it just always played in my mind, And after On the Run 1, styling On the Run 1, that was time to do On the Run 2, but they gave us a 3-month break, and I had never really been off like that before. So in those 3 months while everybody else is on vacation, doing selfies at the beach, I started creating. I did a phone case, a clothing line, and just started creating other things. So when it was time for On the Run 2, I knew that if I go on the road again, I wouldn't be able to promote those things that I created. And so it was a really, really hard decision. I didn't announce that I'm leaving. It was just a step away to do other things. And after that, I still worked with her several times. So it's never a disconnect, because we're family. That's my sister. So
yeah. Beautiful.
And I love that so much. It's literally like we talk about timing this entire show. You stepped away so you could fulfill this other life that you needed to fulfill, to share, to bring to the world. And we know with all the hot topics that are coming up, the e-spot, our girl Camille Cower is bringing the power right now. And we're also going to be talking about all the Ty's takeaways. We just can't wait. Welcome our girl, Camille.
Well, hello, everyone. I am obviously super excited because fashion is my life. And to be able to meet Ty, who has made so many amazing looks. Like, I've just been listening backstage, just in awe. And I know about the yellow pages, Ty's yellow pages. So I know complimentary colors. I had to wear purple.
Purple girl.
Purple gold. But not only that, this happens to be the Sergio Hudson collaboration brand from Target. I guess when it's fancier, right?
Yeah.
But Billy Porter, how amazing, because he had not met you and you were kind of going through a tough time. Can you speak a little bit about that? Your mom was going through stage 4 cancer. I have a friend right now going through stage 4 cancer. So it's, and I'm sure a lot of other people are too, but
it was COVID.
To get these opportunities, sometimes you're like, how do I do it all? And when Billy Porter comes a knocking, you got to go, right? So how did that come about?
He came like an angel. Like, it's so crazy because COVID was happening. I had just broke up, like it was a horrible breakup, 6-year relationship. And the very next day, I had flew to Austin that night during the breakup. And I woke up the next day, and around noon, I get a FaceTime call that says maybe Billy Porter. And so, and I answer it, and it's Billy Porter, and we end up talking on the phone for 2 hours. And I was already working on a film during the pandemic, Noah's Ark, which is kind of like the Black gay Sex in the City. And so I was already in work mode. And Billy, fashion-wise, I was already, because the main character, Noah, is very flamboyant and out there with his fashion. So it just kind of all fell into place. And he was truly a blessing. He came at the right time.
So having worked, I guess, with concerts where you have to come up with all these different looks for the dancers, for the main to make sure Beyonce is definitely the center at all times. Because that onesie works for Beyonce, but maybe not so much for Billy Porter. That's a lot of tucking. Or even just how do you change your like set kit and when it goes from working with someone like Beyonce and then working with someone like Billy Porter?
It wasn't so far extreme because Billy, I can't say it made it. Billy's just fun. He allows me to create and do whatever. And, you know, it's cool to have the male stuff in the showroom and also the female stuff in the showroom. You have more to choose from. He has that, you know, more of a, he don't care what the world has to say. He just goes there with fashion, and that makes it a little bit more fun and less challenging.
So I want to ask you a little bit about designers that are on the rise now. I know we're about to close the show, but who is hot? Who is Ty Hunter checking for new and upcoming designers in the world?
You know, I'm helping the kids a lot of the times that's on social media. I try to, you know, I feed off of energy now. It's easy for me to contact the bigger brands. So I'm like the young up and coming kids. I'm doing a lot of pulls from them and meeting up with them. And if the energy's right.
And Ty, we can't thank you enough.
We just can't wait to get the book, Makeover from Within, Lessons in Hardships, Acceptance, and Self-Discovery. How can people get the book and how can they keep up with you?
It's everywhere, but you can follow me on social media, Ty Try One on all platforms. It's TYTRYONE. A lot of people think it's Ty Tyrone, which it could have been, it should have been, but it's Ty Try One. And my you go to my website, Ty Try One, www.tytry1.com, and you could get all the information where you could get the book and you can see all my work.
Good. It's a must read, a wonderful Christmas gift. Okay, Black Friday is not far away.
Pre-sales right now.
That's it. You got to get it, man. You got to get it. I read through the book, turned Beyonce on, honey, went in the closet. Like it's gonna it's gonna make your life better. So if you want to make over from within, honey, okay. Here's a start. Y'all, we appreciate you being with us today. Such a great show. Make sure you follow Nneka. Oh, yeah, honey stays on the show, baby, backstage. And make sure you guys give her a follow. Follow Ty, follow our host, Camille. You always bring the power with the E-Spot. You at home, if you have something amazing, you're ready to get on TV, level up, do it with us right here on the CW Network.
And you can also keep up with past episodes at theconnectonline.com, and we'll see you next Saturday.